What's going on, guys? This is 7 different 6x9s bestseller and the highest rated speakers. So this is most expensive one, almost $100 for pair. This is almost $80 for pair. This is around $65 for pair. This is around $50 for pair. This is $39 for pair. This guide's around $35 per pair, $32 per pair, and this one is also in 40s. So this is the highest rated speakers. So what I'm gonna do, these two speakers I tested already with each other. They're both the same company, but you know they're different performance line. I like the house the Infinity Kappa, build quality and the materials, but actually the JBL sound performance is better. So now we're gonna run Infinity Kappa with Alpine, because Alpine is also a very nice sounding speaker, and we run each other like separate. So it's gonna be a lot of videos, like 7 speakers. So it's gonna be 7 or like 10 videos each other, how they perform the bass, how they perform the what's up? Another test is going on here. We're just starting Alpine versus Skar Audio. Both is 6x9s, both is 3-way speakers, and both is a similar price. So Alpine the Type S series, it was better than Kicker in the higher volume, but on the lower volume Kicker tweeters it was a lot brighter. Now there's the same scenario, the tweeters is a lot bigger on this Skar Audio than the Alpine. So we're gonna take a look which one is gonna be better sounding speaker. So let me set up my focus. If you guys new to my channel, I have crappy buttons right here. Whatever button I press and hold, that speaker it will play. For example, this case the Alpine, this case Skar Audio. Let's start it. I'm gonna play as always bullshit musics, because YouTube copyright stuff, they're gonna strike my channel. That's why I'm not playing. But this music is decent. You're gonna have a lot of bass, a lot of tweeters, mid-range, all. We're gonna cover everything here. And I'm recording on the Rode high-end microphone, so I believe the sound quality is gonna be more than enough. So let's start it. I'm starting from Skar Audio. Let's do it. see that? I believe these material, whatever the Alpine and the JBL used, it's very nice materials. The reason why I'm saying that, because Alpine gives the more details like JBL in the lower volume. So I play the music lower volume, not the higher, and you hear a lot of more details, a lot of more tones than Skar Audio. Skar Audio has to be played a little louder to hear all the the noise and details. And Alpine like sounds a little bit louder than in this case than Skar Audio, but the Skar Audio, the mid tweeters, I believe these big tweeters, is like a little punchier sound. But I like the Alpine. Now it's like clearly win Alpine speaker. Definitely guys, if you're choosing between these speakers, I believe for now like lower sound, if you don't listen a lot of times loud, I think Alpine is the right speaker for use. And this is the perfect speaker if you amplify it. Louder it gets, more detailed tone it's gonna produce the Alpine. So I'm gonna test the next video is definitely JBL versus Alpine, because this thing is like very close to sound output to the JBL. So let me play some different music and a little louder. Now we see this music. Start from Skar. You know guys, what the best speaker for the price between these three? If you don't use any amplifier, this is the best speaker for the price. Definitely guys. Order this speaker and you're gonna be happy if you don't have any amplifier. But if you amplify this speaker, it's not gonna handle a lot of power. So without amplifier, any aftermarket, just a replacement speaker, this is the best speaker for the price. But Alpine is a very detailed but lower volume. This guy's tweeter is a little louder, so you don't need any adjustment. Now I'm playing like flat everything, and in the one channel, so the power output gets for the both speaker, not the left and right, the one single channel, so exactly same power output. That's why we see the difference from the speaker. Now I'm gonna play a lot louder, so we're gonna see how these speakers are gonna handle more power, starting from Alpine. Oh, that's a BS. Yeah, oh god, it's too noisy. Alright, so here, Alpine, as always, like always, it's when you're playing loud, it's very nice balanced speaker. Exactly like, I like the JBL how the sounds, but Alpine is also when you listen to loud music, that's Alpine. This guy starting makes too much noise because there is no, exactly the balance. You see that both tweeter is producing the sound. So if I close this one, is the sound different change. If I close this one, it's also the change. So it's not the fake tweeters like some Chinese company, they have a 6-8 way. Some Pioneers has like 5-6 way tweeters, but when you close them, you don't hear the difference. But this is exactly the sound outputs from all over the place. But the bass on this, like half bass from the Alpine. Alpine give you the nice deep and long bass, like JBL. So this one, like a kicker speakers, right, for the like budget speakers. I don't think so. This is a very good upgrade for what application you can use this. Yeah, if you have a big fan of Skar Audio and you have a lot of stuff from in your car, Skar Audio, that's a speaker to get.